breaks into R negative and MgX positive, MgBr positive. So this is the positive part, this is the negative part. H breaks into H and OH. So H bond OH is broken. Now here in Grignard reagents, Br is negative, Mg is 2 positive, so the alkyl part should be negative. And the water splits into H positive and OH negative. So the positive part of water should be connected to this negative part. So we get the product, this one with H force, and this compound is cyclohexane. Then another reaction is given in the text, that is RBr plus Mg. In dry ether we should get RMgBr. Then it is hydrolyzed using D2O, deuterated water. So as usual, this R part should break away from the molecule. DOD. Then we should get RD. And that product is RD is given as CH3 CH CH3D. See, R is connected to Br through a carbon atom in R. When magnesium enters into the position between R and Br, that carbon is bonded to magnesium, and then that carbon is bonded to magnesium. When D2 hydrolyzes this molecule, D is bonded to that carbon which was originally bonded to Br. So that R should be CH3 CH Br CH3. So that is the nature of R. So once again RBr, in R the bromine is connected to a carbon, and that carbon is getting connected to magnesium, and when this molecule is being reacted with D2O, deuterium connected to that carbon where originally the carbon was connected to Br. So that in this molecule, if the product RD is equal to this one, then this CH should be connected to Br. So that R is CH3 CHBr. Then another problem given in the text, R1X sodium in ether. So that is Wood's reaction. R1X sodium in ether gives CH3 C CH3 CH3 C CH3 CH3 CH3. So we have to find out what is R1 here. Now if you are using only two molecules of the alkyl halides, if you are using the same alkyl halide and two molecules of the alkyl halide which combine, so R1X plus 2Na plus XR1. We should get R1 bond R1. So you break this bond, we get R1 and R1, and this R1 is the image of this one. So you break this bond and we get this part as the image of this one. So that R1 should be CX CH3 CH3 CH3. So this is equal to R1. Then it is given that R1X reacts with magnesium. So we can write CH3 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 X plus Mg. Then we get CH3 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 and Mg and X. Then this one hydrolysis. Of course, this bond is getting broken because this is a negative part, and the H positive from water combines with this part and OH comes here. So we get CH3, then connected to CH3 and another CH3, and H here. So that the compound is isobutane. So it's positive connecting to R negative, a hydrocarbon. So much reactions from the text. We shall conclude now. Thank you.